I've always been a little more partial to Superman, but Batman, wow, that utility belt, who wouldn't want to have one of those? So today we're going to talk a little bit about a utility belt for your DSLR or your mirrorless camera. It's a SmallRig camera cage. It's an elegant design and it is available for most popular DSLRs and mirrorless digital cameras. We're going to take a little bit of a look around just so that you can see the beautiful fit and finish of this product. It has a lot of features like a cold shoe adapter, numerous threaded outlets in all angles, and it's designed to have a very open architecture, which allows access to a lot of the things on your camera that you need instant access to, like the battery door and the SD card, like the buttons on the side, like your viewfinder, like your screen, all of those things. Let's dive into more specifics. Let's start with just how simple it is to mount the SmallRig on your camera. In this case, we're using a Canon M-50 mirrorless camera. On the bottom of the SmallRig is a magnetic niche that includes the tool to tighten the rig into your tripod mount on your camera. Slide the rig onto your camera, and this is where we should note that the only contact points on the SmallRig have protective pads to keep from marring or scratching your camera. Once you get the SmallRig seated properly on your camera, use the tool to tighten the SmallRig into your tripod mount. Return the tool to the magnetic niche, and you're pretty much ready to go. But we're going to take a look at the access points and utility once you have the SmallRig cage on. You can see that everything is very open. Controls on the top, your lens. You can articulate your view screen exactly the same as if you didn't have anything mounted on your camera. The doors on the sides are completely open for full utility. Even the battery door and the SD card door are fully accessible. So how about battery card and SD access? Yep, you don't have to take anything off. You don't have to remove the SmallRig to get to your battery and your SD card. Completely open. The custom design of this is beautiful. Since I use the tripod a lot, one of the biggest pain in the necks was the tripod plate. I would put the tripod plate on the bottom of the camera, and then in order to change the battery or pull out the SD card, I would have to take off the tripod plate. Well, with the SmallRig camera cage, I don't have to do that. I can just attach the tripod plate to the bottom of the SmallRig, and check that out. My battery door is still fully accessible. There it is. Battery and SD card. Close the door right up. Very, very convenient. So how about attaching a microphone? Well, the SmallRig cage allows for the microphone door to be completely accessible. So that's what I'm doing right here. I'm opening the microphone jack door. Now that we have the microphone door open, let's go ahead and use the cold shoe to attach an external microphone. I'm using the Takstar shotgun mic. And we'll just tighten it down into that cold shoe. And we have full access to the microphone jack. So we are all set with a microphone. We already have our tripod plate attached to the bottom, so we can put the camera on a tripod and get with it. Let's go ahead and take the microphone off for now. Set it aside. And now it's time to take the tripod plate off. And set it aside. Last but not least, we'll use the tool provided in the SmallRig and take the SmallRig off our camera. Depending on what you're using your camera for, you may want to leave the SmallRig on all the time. That's completely up to you. With the SmallRig camera cage, you are limited only by your imagination. So check out the links below for the custom rig that fits your camera. I've included about 9 different cameras down below that are some of the most popular ones. And thanks for watching. We will see you next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment.